I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 420 of the Wrestling Junkies podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, Choops. How we doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We exchange pleasantries before show, so I'm going to be on my best behavior about some things this weekend. Shout out to Kyle. Go, Pat, go. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to be that guy.
Okay.
Because next Monday, the Eagles are at Lambeau. So I feel pretty good about that.
As you should. Well, it's a pleasure to be with all of you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, you can find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But please do us a huge favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on that road to 1,000. And quite frankly, we need your help to get there. Podcast Dad, hit them with that magic number.
One person. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe. No matter who it may be, just Eric's got his list of people you want to tell. That's all on Eric. I'm more, tell your grocery store clerk, tell the DoorDash person, tell your barista at Starbucks, you tell family friends, cousins, in-laws. Eric's over there with the backshop buddies, but I'm over here, family friendly.
I had a feeling you were going to make me sound unhinged, and we're not even 3 minutes into this show. But whatever. Yeah,
fact checkers, get in the comments because nobody got married.
Yeah. Podcast Dad has just finished the season 9 reunion of Love Is Blind, and
waste of a season
ever. Thank you, and a lot of people feel the same way. It's like a lot of this was. It seemed like for the clout, for the opportunity to be on TV. And I think if there's 100%. One other thing that I would fix about this is that NDA has to stick until after the season, because you had so many people coming out and doing the podcast and talking about everything that there really wasn't anything really new or interesting in the reunion special that we probably hadn't already heard on somebody else's podcast.
No, it's so no,
not a single one.
What the fuck? Why? What was the point? I invested in that. Not really. I hated all of them, but the one girl, I can't remember her name. I didn't even learn their names. What was her name? With the piercing right here?
Allie?
The one that broke up with the Asian guy because he was too ugly?
Oh, Casey. Yeah.
Yes. She's got a problem.
Yeah, she was the fucking worst. She was the worst. She knows it.
And then Joe showing up looking like Benson Boone. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. A Timu Benson Boone. Let's get it straight, all right?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
No,
100%. That whole thing. I think Justin's my favorite on that entire season.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Jordan, you mean?
Jordan, yes.
With tattoos, yeah. His
whole
facial reactions during the entire reunion, like he was living his best life and loving it, man. Yeah.
That's us. Like, you guys are crazy. Yeah, so dumb. Yeah,
but next season, whole C-bus.
They better represent Ohio well.
They won't.
Over under how many people we know on that.
Oh God. Fuck. Let's set the line at 4.5, just conservatively.
Wow, I was gonna say 3.5, but you're going a full point. I like it. I like it.
No. Fact checker said he hasn't wasted this much time since he watched Flavor of Love season 3. God, yeah. That wasn't great. If you've never watched Flavor of Love,
I have.
Favorite.
I have. I grew up during that VH1 era. Flavor of Love, Rock of Love.
Yep.
I Love New York. I'm all about it. What was the two dudes that came off that got the spin off?
Real Chance of Love, yeah.
Yes, I watched that one. Like, come on now.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Tiffany Pollard, because if it wasn't for I Love New York, we wouldn't have former WWE Tag Team Champion David Otunga for that cup of coffee.
All Okay.
Just saying.
That's enough. That's enough of that. Back to wrestling, folks.
Fernando, good to see you in the chats tonight, my friend. Halloween was pretty awesome. Podcast Dad, you looked pretty damn good in your costume there.
Yeah, no, the family was
you guys
Scooby
nailed
Doo and Mystery Inc. And we had a great time. Kids had a lot of fun.
Love it.
Heather and I have dominated some of that candy, so hopefully there is some left for the kids. But no, it was a good night. Halloween's always a fun night, my anniversary. So
yep,
it was a good time. All fun was had, and it was on a Friday, so that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good thing too. How's Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
That movie was fucked. I slept like a baby after we watched it. Max had some pretty fucked dreams. He told me.
I told Heather you guys were watching that, and she was like, "They've never seen it." I'm like, no.
Never seen it.
She said,
never seen it. Yeah,
I mean, how you guys go from like the comedy horror to that's a big jump. That's a big jump, but that's a classic.
I wanted to humor him and watch something that was just full on fucked. Like that was it.
You guys want another one?
What's that?
You guys want another one?
Sure.
Long Legs.
Okay, that already just doesn't sound. Okay.
Watch Long. It's
right.
got Nick Cage in it. You want to talk about Unhinged?
Right. Okay.
Watch that movie. Oh, that's a good one. I got so many for you.
I'm sure you do.
You guys just send it over to me. Oh, before I forget.
Yeah,
Max, you better be watching.
He's not.
We're planning a brunch day with you guys.
Ooh, fun.
We were out to brunch the other day, and we're like, we got to do this without the kids and like just live it up. I'm like, who does brunch well?
We do brunch very well.
Mr. Cincinnati and MJB.
We do brunch very well.
We're going to have a brunch drink date.
I'm in.
Date.
He's in. Yeah.
We will let you know dates and times, but that's on the agenda for us.
Fact checker also wants in on brunch. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's do it. Little Junkies Day out. Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, Podcast Dad, I hate to cut you off here, but we have someone new to the chat. You are new.
Hello,
Peter,
hello.
Welcome to the Wrestling Junkies podcast. If
Thank
this
you.
is your first
Hit that
time
subscribe button.
watching, appreciate it. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Gambino98 wants to know when the big event starts. I mean, if you're new to the Wrestling Junkies podcast, you have to understand that we like to ease into our conversations about wrestling here. We like to have some.
We're gonna get to it.
We like to have some fun. We have to talk about our weekends. This is a little bit of it. He's the married father of two, and I'm the degenerate that is just not single anymore, but still a degenerate. So we like to catch up on each other's lives. And
we're basically Triple H and Shawn Michaels. You would be
97?
Shawn Michaels. You would be Shawn Michaels. 100%.
Act 1, Shawn Michaels.
Well, now you're in your second act.
But there's still a lot of elements of Act 1 that have also blended into Act 2.
So you're in your NXT era.
That works. That works. And Maria's in the chats too. Great to see you, my friend.
Popping off today. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
we are watching.
So
real quick before we get into
the
weekend that was, Mr. Cincinnati, you have a read for us.
I do, yes. So not this upcoming Wednesday, but next Wednesday, November 13th, join us as we have our official preview of we've got Progress Wrestling's Noisy Neighbors Show, Chapter 186. This is at the O2 Arena in Manchester. This is going to be an incredible preview show. You guys do not want to miss this. We've got 3 incredible guests joining us. We've got Jay Joshua, who will be challenging for the Progress Atlas Championship. We've also got RP Davies, who will be taking on Charles Crowley, and both gentlemen will be on this show. And quite frankly, I don't know what's going to happen here. The thoughts and views of those expressed by the two of them while they are on the same screen together do not necessarily reflect those of the Wrestling Junkies podcast, but do not want to miss this show. Noisy Neighbors coming up. If you don't have Trillo TV, go ahead and get it ahead of the show because it's going to be awesome. If you've not heard us talk about Progress before, you're in for a treat.
Yes. All right, let's talk about the weekend that was. Saturday night's main event happened. I think that was kind of the biggest thing that happened this weekend. Real quick, if you want to touch on anything from SmackDown, I can't remember anything that kind of jumped off the page for me on SmackDown, to be honest with you.
Yeah, not really. I mean, because all of it just kind of bleeds right into Saturday night's main event anyway. That was just kind of the final finishing touches on that show. So, yeah, let's get right on into it.
Ilya's
Yeah,
open
go ahead.
challenge. I do want to touch on that. I like
Okay.
I like the match. Nathan Frazier came out to answer that challenge. It was good. Seems like Tommaso Ciampa is also kind of on that list, which signed me up for that match. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Ilya and
Yeah.
Tommaso, that'd be
N-
great.
Not mad
Great.
at that. I do want to go to the comments here real quick. When we'll see a Punk turn here, we will be talking about Punk as we kind of talk about Saturday night's main event here, and we do try to read all the comments where we can, so we appreciate the interest. But there is a method to our madness as to when comments do go into parts of the show. Again, if you're new to watching our show, it's not that we want to ignore anybody; it's that we have, we want to let the conversation breathe, and we want to bring them up at the right time, so we're not kind of
thank you for watching
over ourselves. But we appreciate the enthusiasm. We do. Just hang out, be patient, grab yourself a drink, and enjoy the chat.
So go Birds, you might get red faster.
No, fuck off.
So let's talk about it. Saturday night's main event is in the books. Drew McIntyre, never going to believe he's going to win a title again.
It is hard to believe it. It's hard to believe that it's ever going to happen again.
Ever. You know what he is?
The Dolph Ziggler.
This is a football reference. He's the 1990s Buffalo Bills.
Always a bridesmaid.
Always gets there, can never win. Can never win. So now, as a viewer, you want me to believe that he's a credible challenger? No way. No way.
It's also funny you say that because Fernando said this earlier. I just didn't get a chance to put it up yet. But
have you seen what the Eagles have been doing? Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
I saw Josh Allen do a tush push and nobody went crazy about that, did they? Yeah. Oh, he's so innovative.
Yeah.
This Drew McIntyre thing, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, he has the look. He works well in the ring. He can talk on the mic. He's got the social media aspect. He's got everything.
Yeah.
Why isn't he winning these title matches? Like, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know. It's weird. Like, did he piss somebody off? Like,
I can't imagine how he would. I mean,
and at this point, like, is frustration going to kick in anytime soon for him? I don't know. Like, when was the last time Drew McIntyre won a big match? Yeah.
Is that Money in the Bank 24?
Yeah. Like, again, like, he lost his feud to Punk. He lost his feud to Priest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else. What do you do with him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it is time, and call me crazy for this, but it is episode 420, so we've obviously been guarding it a little bit today. But send him to AAA. Call me crazy. He'd be the biggest name to go down there right now, and we'll talk about Chelsea and Ethan's big win over the weekend as well too. But I mean, change of scenery doesn't hurt right now.
What's he gonna do in AAA?
I don't know. I don't know the roster, and that's another gripe that we have is that they're not streaming in the States to know like when things are coming on. So I never know that an event has happened until I see highlights from it, from the past weekend. But I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people that he can work with down there. I'm just saying that, if we're gonna, put him in the title picture just to put other people over, change of scenery, be the big brooding heel down in Mexico for a little bit.
Yeah, I just don't know what. I just don't know what he would do because Dom's
That's
already the world champion.
I understand that. I do.
So he's not going in any kind of main event feud.
But and again, I don't know the rest of the roster to know what they're working with right now because of the availability of the product here in the States. But I'm just saying there has to be other people down there that he can do cool shit with, for the sake of just kind of staying away from the Raw and SmackDown picture right now. Because what are you going to do? Rehab the feud with Punk? Are you going to, do another Cody match here where they're very clearly just kind of keeping him warm for the purposes of Mania next year? I'm just spitballing and throwing shit out there that absence makes the heart grow fonder.
They should have put him over on Raw. And that title vacated. That's what they should have done. That's what they should have done. Reignite that feud with Punk. It's not like it went too long. It was a good feud.
I mean, it didn't go. It was a great feud. I'm not taking anything away from that. I think that just because it was,
So
because it was Hell in a Cell, it was a definitive end. it just seems a little counter to, at least just in my mind, that's just my opinion, that I don't like the idea of we had this blow off of to what was the biggest rivalry of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bloody, gruesome, violent affair just to run it back a year later. It just, I mean, if this were 2 years, 3 years removed, then maybe I would have the conversation, but we're not. I mean, this is 13 months.
Yeah. No, I mean, at this point, you could also, again, moving back to Raw, put the IC title on him, just to let him have a Gunther type run with the IC title. And Jacob's out. I think they were going towards that direction, but Jacob's out.
That was the plan. And there's an injury that thankfully it's not as bad as kind of was initially reported as far as the well into 2026 that we got. But that would have been the plan. So,
but even then, does he win that feud? I don't think so.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't want him to turn. You say Dolph Ziggler. I don't want him to turn into Baron Corbin. Dolph Ziggler won a few
Drew's got
titles.
too many world. Yeah, he's got too many world titles for him to be a Baron Corbin necessarily. That's
not a knock against Baron Corbin. It's just kind of the role he was in for a while. So
yeah, and I mean, Maria, Joe Hendry, they didn't really capitalize on the WrestleMania appearance the way that they could have, as far as having that match with Randy. Like, he's just kind of popped up randomly on NXT. Like, I mean, I don't even know what he's doing in TNA right now. He's kind of like, I feel like they're just kind of having him wait out the rest of that contract, knowing that he's going to sign with WWE. And it's just kind of we're not going to push him because we know that he's not only leaving us, but we'll still get to work with him in other capacities, down the line. Had this been post WrestleMania, then I think that would be worth kind of having the conversation about it if we saw them wanting to make Joe Hendry a main roster guy. But it does seem like once he signs with WWE, it's probably going to be starting NXT.
Yeah. I think Cody turns heel before Punk does. Let's go back to that comment. That's just me reading.
See, we told you we'd come back. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
I think Drew turns before, or Drew. I think Cody turns before Punk.
Yeah.
It's just me. That's just me. Jade Cargill, new women's champion. Love that.
Yes. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Give me Bianca Jade at Mania.
Yeah. Yeah, because we've been wondering when Bianca's going to come back. The injury kind of, it seems like it's been lingering longer than people would have expected. But at this point, there's really no reason to bring Bianca back anytime before the year is up at this point. Let's get ready for the Rumble.
Should ever win the Rumble. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I like it.
No reason not to.
Yeah, no, this is great. I am very happy for Jade. Where does Stephanie go from here? Because she's in need of a reset.
You know what Tiffany could do as well? Go win the U.S. title.
Yeah.
Go win the U.S. title. I mean, we're seeing the IC title on the other show be used well. Go win the IC title. I mean, it's not like Julia's doing anything. To be honest. Nope. So go feud for the U.S. title or create a team. I mean, there's plenty of stuff. There's plenty of stuff that she can go do. She doesn't need to be back in the main title picture anytime soon. Let her heat back up, turn her heel.
Yeah,
I think they need to turn her heel again. But
that's not the comment I meant to pull up. This is one Fernando had. Trade Rhea for Tiffany.
I agree.
Just to go part of the segment. Dennis is not a CM Punk fan. That's okay. I also have my own love-hate relationship with Phil there. But
But no, this is good for Jade.
Match by match. So we'll be getting there.
This is good for Jade. I'm excited for it. What was the next match?
Triple threat Intercontinental Championship. We've had Dirty Dom, Penta, and Rusev.
Solid match. Creative.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
I thought, had some creativity in there. I don't know who Dom loses to at this point. I'm not 100% sure. I still like it. He's still over as hell. I'm good with it now. It sucks that Rusev and Penta keep taking losses. So did you know that since Rusev's been back, he's had 16 losses?
Really?
Do you know how many he had in AEW?
Like 3?
6.
Oh,
Aleister Black in AEW had 4 losses. Since he's been back, he's had 5.
but he's paired with his wife now, so I think they've got some
And that's fine. I just
got some legs here. I think he's on the verge of a nice little push here.
I don't like the idea of bringing people back just to bring people back. I've never liked that. So I like Rusev. Penta should have won. Rusev. I mean, I think either one of them winning would have been fine. And Dom winning's fine too. I'm not saying Dom not always winning is bad. It's just, maybe it's time to do something else. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And I loved the bell spot just because I thought that was super creative. Because I did think for a hot second that Rusev won. I was like, oh shit, that's wild. And it protected Dom in the process too. But Dom's getting more and more innovative with his spots when he's channeling old Uncle Eddie there. And this was great. I really enjoyed it.
Uncle Eddie?
Papa Eddie. Whatever.
There you go. All right, main event.
Before we get to the main event,
yes,
there was a special announcement.
Oh, yes. I do want to talk about this.
C Nation, Fernando, let's talk about this here. John Cena announced in a voiceover a 16-man tournament that will determine his final opponent at his last match on December 13th. Superstars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, hell, even some people that don't even work there. So
let's set the field. 4-4-4-4. Let's set the field. Raw, who you got? Dom,
yes.
Gunther. LA Knight,
Braun Breaker.
You think it's Braun?
I think it's Braun.
Okay, give me Braun. SmackDown.
Okay. Alistair.
Really? Mello. Miz.
Yeah.
You got to put the Miz.
I like that. Yeah.
I think so.
NXT.
Javon.
Oba.
Ethan Page.
Yes.
Do you put Ricky in it?
No.
No?
I don't have any interest in that. Just to round out the field, because we did say 16 and people that don't even work there yet, Joe Hendry.
We'll get there. I don't think he's NXT yet.
I know.
I think he's one of the ones that not at. I know, but we still got 4 more. For 16.
Math right now. Yeah,
you're good. You're good. That was 12. So I think the final one on NXT. Don't get mad at me. Why not like Brooks Jensen? Doesn't have to win.
You saw his tweet today, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not mad at it. No, I like that.
Not mad. And then people who don't work there. Joe Hendry.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Hardy.
If you didn't say him, I was going to.
Mr. Iguana. I think you have to because he's
for the fun aspect. He's over right now.
As hell.
Selling merch like crazy. Yeah.
And then the last one, no idea. Like, I'm trying to think of anybody in TNA that would make sense that he's had history with. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe Moose.
Cardona.
Could be Cardona. If Nemeth would, do it, I think Nemeth would be a good one. I mean, just with the history that those two have. Everybody online is going crazy saying,
for Dolph
saying Edge.
2014.
But Edge is not going to be in this tournament. Please calm down.
No. What do you think of the concept as a whole? Like, how do you like this overall? As far as
yes,
I do too.
Because I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win. I think it's going to be Gunther. And Cena's going to put him over on the way out. That's the whole point of the retirement tour, is to put somebody else over on the way out. And I'm into it. I really am.
Yeah.
So I like it. Hey, you have to get through everything else to have the honor to face me in the final match. I do like that. I think it's cool. I think it's unique. It's like the playoffs, right? Like WWE's doing a playoffs right now. You get to face the GOAT, but you got to earn your way to get there. You don't just get to call him out. Like he had a history with other people, and that's great, but you don't get to just call me out. On the Raw side, I'm thinking, replace Braun Breaker and put Rusev in there. Just because of the history between him and Cena.
Yeah, but
because I don't think Braun Breaker is going to win the tournament. You know what I mean?
And maybe this is just because of recency bias. I don't necessarily want to put Rusev in a tournament where he just counted the lights 2 fucking days ago. And that's what he's been. He has taken the pins in a lot of those matches with Dom for the IC title. Like I'm not necessarily buying him as a credible contender right now.
You put Drew in it. That's something Drew could do. I don't know. Drew could make it to the finals. Drew and Gunther. Okay. Sheamus is another name that I think you need to think about putting in there.
Yeah. I think that there needs to be a real balance though of up and comers that get the opportunity from this, because it is all about putting people over on the way out. What does, and I know that you already believe Gunther's going to win it, but from a canon standpoint, what does a Sheamus or Drew McIntyre get out of being put over by John Cena? Are we going to see? Are we going to see Sheamus in a world title match in 2026? Like, I don't see that happening. Like,
I think if you're picking it from each brand, like Gunther would be my Raw pick. I think Melo's my SmackDown pick. NXT, I think, is Obafemi.
Javon for me.
And then I think not working here is Joe Hendry. There's your final 4.
Tournament to decide match to face another person not a championship is late to me. It's I would understand that. I could understand that if it was not John Cena. It is the last match for John Cena. It is a big match feel. It may not be for a championship, but beating John Cena, the only 17-time world champion in the company's entire history, that is a massive win for whoever gets the opportunity to face him. So yeah, there may not be a championship prize on the line there, but there will only be one last match for John Cena. There will always be a championship match somewhere down the line. Correct. If you're still, there's always that title opportunity, but this is, again,
it's John Cena. It's almost a title. It's almost a title on its own. Like, hey, I retired John Cena.
The same way that Brock Lesnar has been taking credit for breaking the streak for the last 15 years.
We're not talking about that. All right, CM Punk, Jey Uso.
It's the same fucking thing.
CM Punk and Jey Uso. The right person won. Punk had his Shawn Michaels Vader moment. SummerSlam 96, I think, was the year.
Yep.
I don't need Jey Uso in the main event.
This was not great. And I want to, I think, and this is why I hate the IWC sometimes, the fact that we have gone from, Punk wins the title to was Jey Uso under the influence during that match.
I saw that.
That's a fucking stretch.
That's crazy.
I mean, that is like,
that's a wild accusation.
Extremely. And it's reckless and gross. And, just when it comes to people, I mean, these are people's lives too. People are allowed to have bad days at work. We have them all the time. And I'm sure that people watching out there have had bad days at work before, but to go right to knowing some, what we know about Jey Uso's, past and his personal history when it comes to those sorts of things, just to make that assumption, it's just miss me with that shit.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's wild accusations. I wouldn't say it. Yeah. Never. Like, no. It just, like you said, he had a bad day at the office. The problem is we all have bad days at office, but
sure,
ours is in front of a national audience. So
worldwide audience.
They're human.
Yeah.
It happens. But it wasn't a great match, and that's fine. It is what it is. Put the Usos back together. Let's call it a day. Let Punk do his own thing. Like, this Jey Uso heel turn seems like it's going to keep going, but
probably.
I'm just not as into it. Look, he had his moment. It was great. He earned it. Awesome. I know
the follow-up is what really, really impacted him.
He's more than an entrance. I know he's more than an entrance. He's one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time. So let him do that. That's not a knock. That's not a knock at all. Like, just be a tag team. It's fine. You need it. Raw desperately needs it.
Can't argue with that.
You got Xavier Woods calling out Punk on Twitter. Like, I agree. It's time to move on.
Yeah. He got again the Rumble story, WrestleMania win.
Fine.
Yeah, it adds to your already Hall of Fame resume.
Yes.
But now it's time to see what CM Punk and LA Knight can do.
Yeah. All right. Raw tonight. Thank you everyone for being in the comments as well. It was a fun night.
Yeah, much appreciated. Hopefully we got
Punk
to everybody's.
Punk will be here.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella take on Roxanne and Raquel. Fine. Nikki Bella's going to turn heel.
Probably.
AJ Lee defend their tag titles against Judgment Day. Okay.
This should be... Because I don't see Judgment Day winning this match. It is time to come on with the come on when it comes to this Judgment Day split. Like I need to see Finn snap, or he needs to lose his shit this time.
We'll see how it ends. We'll see how the match ends. If Dom gets involved, I yes. If he doesn't, then no, it's not gonna happen.
I'm just tired of seeing the tension because they've been teasing the tension for over a year, and this just again this is just a Triple H storytelling thing. Like not every getting to that big moment needs to take a year to get there. And, especially when, it's JD that steps up and takes on Sheamus, gets the win, just like, I gotta see what's next for this because it's just starting to get tired of the fight just to make up. Like, it's another sad love song.
Bailey and Lyra will take on the Kabuki Warriors.
I'm for it.
And then we have Penta going one-on-one with Grande Americano.
Speaking of El Grande Americano, let's talk about the fact that that's also been hitting the internet this weekend as well. Looks like old Ludwig Kaiser has a new lady friend.
Who?
I think she works for WWE Mexico or something like that. I think she's a Spanish presenter. Are you
talking about the one Grande Americano was with?
Yes. Come on,
don't do this shit.
Don't do this shit. Like
Grande Americano is allowed to have a life outside of wrestling, guys. Relax. What are we arguing about? I applaud it. Live the gimmick, baby. Live the gimmick. It's time to shut her down.
It is time to shut her down.
It's time to shut her down.
Yeah,
same with you.
Pleasure. Thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. Hopefully we got to all of the comments here. We appreciate everybody that wants to hear what we've got on our show. There's a method to our madness. So, just talking at us and saying read my comments is not necessarily going to make that go any faster. But we appreciate everybody that got to hang out with us. I know.
Be nice.
You're right.
Relax.
You're right. That was not very nice. That's not cool. Yeah.
Subscribe. Have some fun. We like to have fun. We love you guys. Have a good rest of your Monday. Enjoy Raw. We'll be back tomorrow to preview NXT and go over Monday Night Raw. So if you know somebody, tell somebody, Mr. Cincinnati.
Yep. That's the podcast, Adam. Mr. Cincinnati. Until tomorrow, enjoy those grabs.